Okay, and we are back. Now, we just hit off on the point where, you've been doing it so long as a band. What about going on solo?
Yeah, I think with the solo route, like I was saying, I think it's for our culture, it's more live when the whole band performs. When you go as a solo artist, yeah, you might have a couple of shows here and there, but they embrace the whole live band format. So and we perform every weekend. It's like it's not like once every couple of months or we do a tour, but it's like every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we have shows, different countries,
but where?
different places.
Different countries.
Yeah, different places.
Okay.
It's like it could be in Haiti, it could be let's say this Friday I might be in New York, and the next day I might be in Jersey or I might be in Boston.
How does that work for your support system? Do you have a set support system that encourages you to just to kind of motivate you to keep going?
No, of course. I mean,
how does that affect your support system when you're always gone every week?
Well, and that's the thing. It's so hard. I mean, it's very hard to actually balance that because you have to make sure that you not only take care of home, but you also have to be on the road consistently. So it's a very thin line between how you balance all these things. But you know what? I think the fact that you have so many people relying on you to not only perform for them and change their lives in a sense, with your music, and also the family understands that. So the good thing is that having a strong support system, people that has your back since day one, I think is a beautiful thing, man. So it's all good.
I think that's a really awesome thing that you said, and it's as long as your family understands.
Exactly, they understand, and also you when you're home, you have to make sure you are home, not like halfway home. So it's like you're home, you have to
What does that mean, halfway home? So that people understand. So does that mean that I'm home, but I'm still gonna go over here?
Exactly, but sometimes when you're physically home, but mentally you're dealing with so many different things. So when I'm home, typically my phone's off. When I'm home, like I'm not on IG or Twitter or anything like that. I'm home. Spending time with the kids. With the wife. And stuff like that. So it is very hard because when for example, Thanksgiving coming up, I'll be in New Orleans. We have a show there, like the day of Thanksgiving. So I'm not gonna be home. So therefore, these things definitely psychologically can affect people. But then again, when you have a strong family, people will support you. I think everything works out.
Now it seems like you have a lot of events happening. You have a lot of things going on. What's next for you? Is it just the band? What else do you aspire to do? Maybe become a producer. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, like one thing that I did like a couple of years ago with a few friends of mine, where I would say college buddies of mine. I started my own company, which is Conviction Brand with a K.
Nice.
Conviction. We started that where we doing watches. We doing like different scarves and purses, and we're selling different things. So I've gotten together. His name is Evans from seg3 and Science. Has Savants. It's like we just collabo. I have Alexandra, and also my wife is part of the team.
Nice.
So we just collabo.
What does that mean though? Conviction. What does it mean to you guys? Why you chose that name?
It's conviction. It's basically whatever you do in life, you need to have conviction. You stand behind what you said. You stand behind what you do. You do it, with your heart. You give it 110%. So the name basically, explains itself. And the reason why we chose that because in Creole or in French, it means the same thing as in English. It's like, you having conviction. So it's the same definitions behind it. So, people can go to convictionbrand.com with a K, convictionbrand.com, and, you guys can buy any watches, buy anything for your wife, for your husband, for your boyfriend, for your girlfriend. And the more you guys buy, because I know seg3 is asking for a sponsorship. So the more you guys buy, maybe we can be able to afford to support seg3. You feel me? As a businessman, you dig?
So it sounds like you guys will be going onto their website.
Exactly. So make sure you guys put the website at the bottom. So again, but what I mean by that on the real though, it's like we have to support. Again, seg3 been doing an incredible job. The only way they can stay on the air is by our support, including myself having a business and you guys also donating and help out. So a beautiful show like that, bringing you different artists from different cultures and different backgrounds. I think you guys, hey, this is a treasure, man. We got to keep this going.
I could have definitely put my mic down just now. That was pretty awesome.
Well, and no,
I don't have to do anything else.
I'm not trying to take your job neither. You feel me?
Oh, I'm not threatening at all.
Exactly,
I appreciate.
You are amazing.
Look.
Amazing.
See, that's the difference between myself. I'm not easily intimidated. So I appreciate when someone can stand up and do what I do and probably do it better than me. I'm sitting here encouraging you. I'm probably here rooting you on.
Well,
so I love it.
Because as a businessman, you always want to see other businesses, get better.
Yeah, succeed,
so,
man.
Again, I'm not saying as the artist now. I'm talking about as a businessman, of course.
This is awesome.
Can we go
pay bills?
Are we paying more bills? All right, well, we're paying more bills. Feel me? It's clockwork. You know, we
Feel
got
me?
this. Yeah, man.
We'll be right back.